Hello everyone, welcome in Nigam Academy. Today we are going to study about types of chemical reaction, and in this topic we are going to cover combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. Let us start with combination reaction. Now what is combination reaction? Combination reaction means when two or more substances, I emphasize substances, when two or more substances react with each other and form a new substance it is known as combination reaction. Suppose you have four elements A, B, C and D. In case of combination reaction, what will happen? A and B can form AB. Now this A, B and AB, it could be an element plus an element is forming a compound, an element and a compound is forming a new compound, or there are two compounds and when they react with each other, they form a new compound. All these types of reaction is known as combination reaction. Okay, let us have an example from your chemistry book. It is a generic formula, you have to remember this, that in case of combination reaction, A plus B will give you AB. Like Na plus Cl will give you NaCl, or H2 plus O2 will give you H2O. This is element, Na is element, Cl is element, H2 is element, O2 is element, but what you are getting? A compound. So this is a combination reaction. Now let us study about decomposition reaction. Now decomposition reaction is completely opposite of combination reaction. What was happening in combination reaction? In case of combination reaction, when two elements react with each other and form a new compound, it is a combination reaction. But in case of decomposition reaction, when a compound gets split up, in its element, how it will happen? It will happen in presence of external force. Why external force is necessary for decomposition reaction? Because the molecules of a compound have IMF, intermolecular force, and to break that intermolecular force, you need an external force. So when a compound gets split up in its element in presence of external force, it is known as decomposition reaction. To remember this for your lifetime, take the hint from here. You have compound AB and it is splitting up by heating or by pressure in element A and B. Try to understand it. from your textbook. Let us have an example. Suppose you have CaCO3 and you heat it. What will happen? You will have CaO and CO2. Okay? Now it is a compound and these two are also compound. Now let us understand about displacement reaction. As the name suggests, displacement reaction means something is getting displaced by something else. Now what will be that something? A more reactive part of an element will displace the less reactive part of a compound. When an element in a compound gets replaced by more active element, it is known as displacement reaction. Now again, to remember this forever, take hint from here. You have compound AB and element C. Now the element C is more reactive than element B. So what will happen? It will form compound AC and B will get free. For example, you have Fe and CuSO4. Now Fe is more reactive than Cu. So it will replace Cu and form FeSO4 and Cu. Or if you have Zn is also more reactive than Cu. So it will form ZnSO4 and Cu. This is displacement reaction. Something is getting displaced by a more active element. Okay. Now we talk about double displacement reaction. Now double displacement reaction means the process of displacement is happening twice. It means when two compounds react with each other, they will have a lesser active part and a more reactive part. So the lesser reactive part will form another compound and the more reactive parts will form another compound. When this is about double displacement reaction, when two compounds react with each other, and form new compounds, with help of their reactive parts, it is known as double displacement reaction. Why double displacement reaction? Because the process of displacement is happening two times. Double displacement reaction. Now, if you had compound AB and compound CD, what will happen? They usually form new compounds in this manner. They will form compound AD and compound BC. Let us have an example from your book. From example, if you have Na2SO4 and it is reacting with BaCl2, what will happen? They will join like this. Okay, so what will happen? They will have BaSO4 and 2NaCl. So we have studied combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction. Here is a very quick review for everything. In case of combination reaction, what will happen? A plus B, you will have AB. In case of decomposition reaction, what will happen? Compound AB will split up into element A and B. In case of displacement reaction, compound AB is reacting with element C, and what will happen? AC and B. In case of double displacement reaction, the displacement process will happen twice, and compound AB and CD is reacting, and they are forming compound AD and CB. So I hope this formula is enough to remember all these kinds of chemical reaction for lifetime. So if you found it helpful, let me know. If you have any query, kindly ask in comment section, and follow this channel, share this channel. Thank you.